Hey guys, welcome to Outlaw Edge Blade Works. So the other day I was at the hardware store and I saw this flashlight and I had to pick it up. And this is a NEBO SLYDE. And right here you can see it says NEBO. I'm not sure if you can read that on camera or not. Focus. Anyways, this is NEBO SLYDE and it was really cool. I was checking it out and it's got 440 lumens, and then this red piece glows here when the light is on. And then so does the center one, and I'll show you what it does in a minute. And then it has a really tough magnet right here. You can stick it on the side of a frame or a toolbox or something like that when you're working on a truck or a car or whatever. And this is a tactical flashlight, so you can use this as a weapon if you need to, I guess. And it's got like a really sharp, they're not really sharp, but the way they're angled, you know, you could hurt somebody with this if you smacked them in the side of the neck or face or whatever, you know, if you wanted to use it as a tactical flashlight. And then you can see this is an LED. And it's got a single push button here, but it's pretty trick because this part right here extends. So you have 440 lumens is what this is. And you can see like right here how much it lights up. And I would take you outside, but it's real dark and I don't know if my camera will work outside. But anyways, then you hit the button again and you can see this part's lit up. And the reason for that is this part slides like this. Hence the name Slide. But it's got the LED inside here, so you can use this as a work light when you're underneath something. So like I said, you could stick this to the frame or a fender of a car or something, or hang it on your toolbox, or you could actually hang it to a piece of chain and dangle it somewhere so you can use it as a work light, you know, if you're underneath a truck or a car, or even underneath the house or whatever. And I like it. I like the size of it and everything. It's nice and it's not too heavy. I haven't taken it apart to see what batteries it has in it. This is made in China, and it says magnetic base right there, but these are made in China, but which that doesn't bother me or whatever. But it has like a whole bunch of stippling on here where you can hold on to it, and you got a real grippy, you know, the housing that it's, the batteries and everything are inside the flashlight. You got a real grippy housing. So, you know, if your hands are wet or oily or greasy or bloody or whatever, like if you're skinning a deer or something out in the middle of the night, you know, because a lot of times when you're fishing or hunting or hiking or whatever like that, something happens, you know, and you need a flashlight, this would be something nice to have. But I like this magnetic base that it has on here. This magnet is really strong. And that's why I wanted to do the video over here so you can see. And then, you know, if you wanted to light up something, and you can see what all the light this thing puts off. But like I was saying, it's a 440 lumens, and I got this, it was like 20 something bucks at the hardware store. And I know if you go online like Amazon and whatever, eBay, and I've seen it for a lot cheaper. But I have another NEBO flashlight that's been in my pack, and it's got the same batteries in it. I've never changed the batteries, and the same batteries that are in it right now have been going for about 2.5 years now. And it's in my EDC bag. And that NEBO flashlight has been beat to death, and it still just keeps on working. But it's kind of funny because the first NEBO flashlight I picked up, it broke. It fell all apart. But I dropped it, and when it broke, I took it back and showed the hardware store guy. You know, his name's Bill. I told Bill, I'm like, hey, this thing is busted. And I dropped it, but the way I dropped it, it was only, you know, about this far, and it ended up breaking. But then we started looking at the flashlight, and it had like some flaws in it. So he sent it back to NEBO, and then they gave me a brand new flashlight. So they got a really good warranty. So, you know, it's like these other flashlights that I carry on me all the time in my pocket. You know, that's why I carry these, and that's because of the warranty that they have on them. And this is a, what the heck is it called? This is a Streamlight, and Streamlight has a really good warranty. I lost a pocket clip before, and I mean, they didn't even ask questions. They were like, give me your address, and they sent me a brand new pocket clip, and I thought that was really cool. But same thing with these NEBOs. They have a really good warranty, and I'd like to know, you know, here's some comments on you guys, what you think about them, and have you had good luck with them and everything else, because I'd like to start picking up a couple of these for my toolbox and for the garage, and maybe put one in the saddlebags of my motorcycle. You know, if the batteries last that long and they're that bright, I mean, 440 lumens, you know, at nighttime, I could walk out on the deck of my house and I could shine all the way across the highway to the sign across the street and light that thing up like it's daylight. 440 lumens is a lot for a cheap flashlight. You know, I've seen a lot of these tactical flashlights where they go for like 75, 80 bucks, 100 bucks. I've seen them all the way up to 300 bucks. In my luck, I'm not going to spend that much money because I'd end up losing it and there'd be $300 down the drain. So for 20 something bucks, you can't beat that. And this is a NEBO Slide. So pick yourself up one and check them out. Awesome flashlight. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching.